Hi everyone, Joe from Queens. Time for another shave video. Today's shave, well, we call it a slice and a shave. Now hopefully we won't slice our face up too much, but in New York when we say we're going out to get a slice, we know it's not pie, we know it's pizza, and there's nothing like New York pizza. So we went over to one of our local pizza joints, Phil and Sons in Plainview, and had a slice and a Coke. Well, Diet Coke, to watch my youthful figure. But so why a slice and a Coke? Well, when you think of pizza, you think of something Italian, and today's razor is from the Italian barber. It's the Mongoose, and the Mongoose flew in a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. And a very nice razor, very reasonable razor. $25 for the black one. I think it's $20 for the chrome. And it's really, you know, made inexpensively, but it's really a nice razor. And it takes the single edge blades, the long blades, same as my Cobra. The Cobra takes the same blades. So today's blade I've used twice. I've used this before. Once before. This is the second time I'm using it, and I have it loaded with the feather professional blade. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shave with the Mongoose. The Mongoose has landed, and we went out earlier and had our slice, and now we're gonna take our shave. So we're gonna take the Mongoose for another run. Yes, we will. It's gonna go for another flyover. So that's our Mongoose. Today's pre-shave, I keep it in this mug. It's the Musco Real or Real. It's the oak moss oil soap. This is I just keep it in here. It's a pre-shave soap, as you can see. It's not for shaving, it's for pre-shave. I've never used the pre-shave soap before. I've always used oil, but today we're going to use the soap. So I'm going to soak this for a few minutes while we get ready for our shave. Let that soak up for a few minutes and let it soften up as we get ready for our shave. Today's soap, we're going to use a stick today. Fooled you, you thought this was Arco, but it looks just like, doesn't it look like Arco? Let me show you the Arco right next to it. Look at that, this is Camelot. And it's also Turkish. But look how this looks just like Arco. It's got the same, different guy, but he's in same blue background, same red container. It doesn't have that smell, that smell that people dislike. Say it smells like I guess a urinal puck, that some of them say. But it doesn't have that smell. It's still soapy, but it's not as strong as the Arco. So we're going to use Camelot. We're going to use Camelot today. Just like in the early 60s, the era of Camelot. I keep it in this very nice shaving stick holder. This is a Colgate. It's very old, but it's really in good shape. It's made in New York, as you can see. Look how good a shape this is, and I have it right in here. So we're going to use our Camelot today with our Mongoose. And okay, we're soaked, I think. So we're going to lather up a little bit with our pre-shave soap. Very mossy smell to it. And this should get us ready. I showered in the morning, so we really need some kind of pre-shave. So there we are. I'll massage that in a bit. We'll let it sit. Probably shave it, but we won't do that. All right. That's our pre-shave. I still have my holy black towel here going. How's everyone doing? Forgot to ask. Everyone's okay, I hope. Everyone's doing well. It's beginning of November. Thanksgiving just around the corner. All right, we're going to take out our shaving stick. Here it is, the Camelot. Let it up a little bit, and we'll get ready. We're going to leave on the pre-shave soap. And we'll get started with our shave. Shaving a slice. We went over to Phil's. He's got all kinds of pizza there. All kinds of pizza. So we had a regular slice today. But he's got all kinds of taco pizza and all kinds of different Hawaiian pizza, like a buffalo chicken pizza. He's got all kinds of nice pizza there. Only in New York can you get pizza like this. Something about the water in New York. Maybe it helps the shaving too, but nobody can duplicate the pizza or the bagels. All right, we soaked our brush. We're using the Omega Boar, very inexpensive brush. And we're going to put our Camelot to work from the stick. There we are. And the mongoose will fly in. And just like all the Turkish products, it lathers right up. Lathers right up. Very inexpensive. Got it on the bay. The bay that the mongoose flies over. No, eBay. And very, very reasonable. Just like Arco. Very, very reasonable. All right, let me clean up a little bit as we start our shave. Then I have a few other things I want to show you. Not really shave related. What kind of shave related? I'll show you in a few minutes. Okay. Time for the mongoose. A $25 mongoose. Third use on the feather blade. I believe, right? Feather? Yep. The feather professional blade. And here we go. Got about 3 days of growth. And this mongoose, right through it. Not a problem. First pass with the grain. And you know, when I have pizza, you always need a Coca-Cola. I think today they had Pepsi there, but it's close enough. But something about a slice and a Coke, as we say in New York.
Harriet, David, and Ricky. The Nelson family. Any place, any time is a good time for Coke.
Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola's bright and lively. Coca-Cola has more zest. Coke is a lot more zest in living. Refreshing zest. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola refreshes best. Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola refreshes best.
And now, the Coca-Cola Company invites you to enjoy...
And Coke's been around forever. Always been a popular drink with pizza. Beer too, but we had the Coca-Cola type product today. And that was our first pass with our mongoose that flew over. How'd we do? Excellent. Excellent, excellent. A little more water on the brush. Plenty of soap there. And we had that pre-shave soap one also. Okay. Pass number 2. Across the grain with Mongoose. Across the grain. I also want to show you something else I collect. Well, I started collecting beside razors. Ever since I was in school, many years ago. And I did a Bic shave in the past with the Bic pen. I also liked the Papermate pen. I picked up a few more that I want to show you. It was always one of my favorite pens. I never knew why, but I think I figured it out. Let me show you. Let me just clean up a little bit. As best I can. But I started collecting a few more of these Papermate pens. Look at this. This one sold for $10 back in the day, probably in the maybe 60s and 70s. Look how nice they used to make pens. And you know, different styles of pens. These are the Papermate with the double heart on them. Okay. And this one in the pack. Now, why did I bring this up as far as during the shave? I didn't even know this back then. I didn't even realize it. But as I turned this package around, look what it says here. Gillette. It's made by the Gillette Company. The Papermate division, and it's from Boston, Mass. And I guess they made it in the same area, the same factory that they were making the Fat Boys and the Slims and the Black Beauties. They're making these nice pens. So I don't know. Gillette used to make a great product, but now it's disposable pens and disposable razors. Oh well. They don't make the pens like they used to.
Papermate has built a pen that's waterproof, shockproof, dustproof, blobproof, and skipproof. A pen that keeps on writing no matter what. Papermate.
Now get a shockproof, waterproof, leak-proof, skip-proof Papermate pen at a cut price during the Papermate Super Sale.
So we pick up some new old stock, some vintage stuff, and we enjoy it. So. All right, our final pass. This is going to be against the grain. 3 days of growth. All gone. I don't think even we're going to need too much of a touch-up. Very efficient razor. And this is the third shave on this blade. It's the second Mongoose shave, and it had a Cobra shave. So, oh, very nice. Very, very nice. A nice slice of pizza today, and a nice shave this afternoon. It's a Friday afternoon. Beginning of November, we start standard time tomorrow. Oh, another summer comes to an end. Although the temperature's been pretty good, it's been pretty warm, considering. Okay, Mongoose. That's it. Well, very nice shave. BBS for sure. No question about it. Very, very nice. $25. Can't beat it. Very, very nice. And we're going to rinse off. It's a little hot. and a little cold. Oh, all right, that was a nice shave. Mongoose, Italian barber. And what are we going to do now? We're going to do a little alum. We have our alum Omega. I'm using an Omega brush. We're going to use Omega alum in the travel stick. There it is. I got it out of the holder, so I can use it this way instead of just this way. So I can feel a little bit of the feedback. Okay, that's our alum. Let that sit for a minute, and we'll wash it off. There we are. Okay. A little aftershave. Steffens. This is the Steffin Bay Rum. Aftershave and body rub. I don't know if I'd use it for a body rub, but they've been around, they say, since 1897. This is very popular in barbershops. It's very inexpensive because it doesn't last long. It has a nice smell as you walk out of the barbershop, and a couple hours later, it's gone. So very inexpensive. I got a few different Steffens products. For that barbershop feel. That's our aftershave. And we'll finish off our shave with a little Arco for Men Maximum Comfort. There we go. We got this at Pasteur's. Very, very reasonable. So, a little bit of the Arco. We had a Turkish shave stick and it's a Turkish balm. It's amazing how, I can't get over how this is so close to this. Unbelievable, huh? I don't know if it's the same company or not. I don't know. It might be. Very well might be. So close. All right, that was our shaving a slice. A good slice of pizza with a Pepsi, Coca-Cola. We had a Pepsi today. That's all I had there. All right, we started with our Musco pre-shave soap for today. And we used our Camelot shaving stick that we keep in our very lovely Colgate holder here. Keep it in there. Really nice. We used the Mongoose. And we had the Feather Professional blade in it. They make a stronger one too, but they don't recommend it for that razor. It would be deadly. So they only recommend the lighter one. So that's what we used. We had our Papermate pens in case we had to take any notes from the Gillette company. And we had our Omega brush. It's a boar brush. Very inexpensive. And it does a good job. And our aftershave, well, we used alum. Then we used our aftershave, our Steffin Bay Rum. We used this. And then we finished off with Arco. Very nice shave, very close shave. I don't see any weepers. So I think we did all right today. So a slice and a shave and a little Gillette Papermate here. Brings back the memories of public school, junior high school. And that's our shave. So everybody stay well. Thank you for watching. And hopefully we'll get back soon with another shave video. So all the best from New York and take care. Bye-bye.